Introducing first, from Steel City, USA, standing 6'4" and weighing well over 400 pounds. Welcome to VCW Wrecking Ball, Legursky.
I asked Wrecking Ball Legursky earlier what the fans who may be new to it need to know about him. He said simply, tell him I'm a mother effing wrecking ball.
He is the Stone Age Savage, Beastman!
Beastman's over 400 pounds, Wrecking Ball Legursky over 400 pounds.
On IndyWrestling.us on the Indy Wrestling Network. Live here this afternoon, March 10th of 2024. Jason, I got to tell you, happy to be here with you. Celebrating my first anniversary here with Victory Championship Wrestling.
Congratulations on 1 year. The Beastman has often seemed to be impervious to pain. That is a quality that will serve him very well going up against Wrecking Ball Legursky. An advantage to Legursky is that Legursky just as big as the Beastman, but much faster. Wrecking Ball Legursky is unexpectedly swift.
Very sudden. Very sudden, absolutely. And I'm going to ask you, Jason, you and I, we've both been in this business more than a decade. We've been there and seen a lot of things. But on a rare time, I'll speak for you. It's not often that we see even one, let alone two athletes this massive in a wrestling ring.
No, this is a super heavyweight battle. And it is really representative of a style of wrestling that Victory Championship Wrestling provides. These two men like Madman Fulton, Kongo Kong, Marcus Scott, truly a land of the giants here in VCW.
I believe a lot of bravado being exchanged here.
Well, the war of words is over.
Or is it?
Nope. They are having quite the intellectual discourse.
Turn on your closed caption option to get the translation of what exactly is being mumbled and grumbled inside that ring right now.
Who needs Twitter when you can hear orders like Wrecking Ball Legursky and the Beastman debate the issues relevant to our time here? Which are you, Husk or Wrecking Ball?
I think they're talking about inflation, but I'm not sure which side of the fence I'm going to side with yet. Well, big collision. No one was moving there.
They can't even decide which direction they're going to run.
Well, I think it doesn't matter because at the end of it, it's going to be into each other. I'm a little nervous. Our ring here is going to implode.
As mentioned before, we did not have the budget to reinforce it, so there is every possibility this ring is going to collapse in the next 30 to 45 seconds. We've seen the ceiling fall. We've seen people be lit on fire. It would not surprise me to see the ring completely collapse underneath this weight.
Look out, big strike from Legursky.
And the Beastman, first to get knocked to the floor. How often do we see that happen here in VCW?
I don't think we've ever seen someone physically dominate the Beastman quite like this. No one has the sheer mass to muscle him around the way that Wrecking Ball Legursky is right now.
A one-man wrecking crew performing a demolition job on the former VCW heavyweight champion.
And Legursky certainly seemed to have a playbook coming into this one. They didn't plan for that because he just got steamrolled, got bulldozed. Legursky, very smart though, going to roll out, going to create a timeout for himself, going to regroup. Very wise wrestling. He's a time-tested veteran.
Taking an opportunity, trying to get some distance and luring the Beastman in, but Beastman knows how to hunt. This is not a false count anywhere match. These men cannot win on the outside, but they certainly can do a lot of damage in this very dangerous territory.
I don't think it's any surprise that a standard wrestling ring was not going to contain these two monsters. Hell, this building may not contain these two monsters.
Beastman throwing those clubbing blows. And now, almost on cue, like you said, Jim, I think something is about to collapse here.
5 minutes have gone by in the match. 5 minutes.
Sometimes the sound can tell you the story. You know what that sound was, Jason? Destruction.
Wrecking Ball Legursky showing us how badly mangled that chair is. It is no longer functional for anything but what Wrecking Ball Legursky is doing with it.
I guess this goes without saying. Josh Main's going to let the rules a little relaxed here.
Did Josh Main just get knocked in the head by the Beastman? No. Our camera made it look like
and
Josh Mann almost took a stray.
All of our camera operators here should be careful as well.
A lot of discretion being given in this match.
And Legursky better be checking his teeth. And similar to the way that we rarely see the Beastman manhandled like this, how often do you think Legursky's lifted off his feet like that?
Very rare indeed. Both these men used to wrestling from a much larger position. One wonders how much they've had to change up their game, finding themselves in this position.
A very precarious spot for the Beastman here, teetering on the apron.
Legursky looks like he is teasing a powerbomb to the floor. This can't possibly be right.
Oh no. I don't know how Legursky's spine was able to absorb that impact. Go ahead, Jason.
Two big thuds to the chest and also cracking Legursky's back against the edge of that apron. That was a 2-for-1 special in terms of damage.
Jason, if they come back here, I'm running. Don't try to tell me to get out of here. You'll be talking to yourself.
Wrecking Ball Legursky trying to battle Beastman back to the ring. And finally, the count is underway.
The thud that you can hit. Oh!
And much like Miley Cyrus, Legursky came in like a wrecking ball.
He sure did. You can just hear the smack of the flesh on the impact.
Legursky rolling in, seeing the Beastman in a prone position, and this is where that speed, this is where that swiftness is going to come into play. Hip attack may have knocked Beastman unconscious. Beastman known for having a decidedly strong skull, a Cro-Magnum-like skull.
Or just a direct Cro-Magnum skull. He may not have evolved past a Cro-Magnon.
It's very undetermined exactly what species Beastman in, but we do think he is some sort of Cro-Magnon, Homo sapien hybrid. The genetics are out, basically. Research still needs to be done. There's a GoFundMe.
Look out. Oh, no way! Power slam by Legursky!
It's been oft said, but that one may be true. That was the world's strongest slam.
I have never seen the Beastman taken off of his feet like that.
Beastman struggling just to get to his knees, let alone to his feet.
Jason, I've been calling matches of the Beastmans since 2009, and I have never seen anyone do that to him.
Big spear by the local legend, the hometown hero, who is coming off a tough loss. 2 losses in a row to Patrick Hayes has to infuriate Beastman.
We're in a virtual stalemate here, Jason. The first man to defeat, excuse me, could have a definitive advantage in the conclusion of this contest.
Spite is a great motivator. We're going to see how well it fuels the Beastman, but the eyes may have been bigger than the stomach in that particular case. Look at the leg extension from the Beastman. This time the Samoan drop is a success.
And you saw the ring shift on impact.
800 pounds of combined mass in the ring right now between these two. Cannonball. Cannonball versus Wrecking Ball. What you got?
Oh, look out, Jason, look out.
What are Saturday Night Special doing out here?
They have no business out here. They're trying to ruin this contest.
They should be engorging themselves on endless appetizers by this point. There's a fried soup somewhere for those two.
Whoa, wait a minute, look in the background there. You want to talk about a monster?
Kongo Kong was the reason the Beastman did not regain the heavyweight championship last night, looking to make it 2 for 2. And is this about Beastman or Legursky?
Oh no, look out here. It's gonna take two monsters, but they're gonna do it. Choke slam, power bomb combination.
And Legursky's not above taking the assist.
Jason, this was a little too convenient.
Wrecking Ball, Legursky.
In what pit of hell was a deal made between Kongo Kong and Saturday Night Special? What in the freaking world could those three men ever have to talk about that would lead us to this moment?
This was way, way, way too convenient. Something is going on here.